Okay, perfect. Hello and welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. I am Daisy and I am your yoga instructor, and welcome to sunny and very hot Greece. For today's practice, it's going to be a nice, slow and stretchy practice, okay? It will be a little bit of a flow, but we're going to be holding some positions for slightly longer than we normally would be, and we're going to make it into a nice full body stretch as well. So really working on the arms, the back, the hips, the calves, just think everywhere. So hopefully it will be great for everyone, whether that is that you're sitting at a desk all day or whether you're really active. Everyone always needs a nice stretch out during, at the start or at the end of the day. If you do have any blocks with you, please grab blocks. If you want to use straps and bolsters, please do so as well. I just don't have access to them right now. Perfect. And we're going to get started. So we're going to get started today by lying down on our tummies. So I want you to come down into a nice supine position here. Lying down, place the hands down, placing the forehead on top of the hands, and just having the feet so they're separated about hip width apart. Maybe finding a little bit of movement through the belly as you drop the forehead down. Bringing the awareness to the breath here. The inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, feel that energy, the air travel in and through the body. Exhale through the nose as you allow that air to release. That energy, that life force, that prana. Now, after your next inhale, we're going to practice something called a humming breath. So you're going to inhale through the nose. As you exhale through the nose, you're going to make a humming noise. So it's going to sound like this. So the hum can be as long or as short as you like. Really feeling into those vibrations that you create with the hum. And ever so gently begin to regulate the breath now. Now bringing the right knee up, taking a bend through the right knee. As you bring the right knee to the side, the right foot points towards the side here. Keep the hands placed down and really focus on pushing those hips into the earth as we come into this half frog position. Feel the opening up through the hip. Maybe finding a little movement as well. Now, ever so gently moving the right knee back onto the mat. Now take a bend with your left elbow. Bring the left elbow out to 90 degrees into the cactus shape. Left ear on the earth, right hand by the shoulder. Now option of rolling over onto the left side, or option of picking up the right knee, bring it all the way over as we open up through the left shoulder. Find this beautiful twist through the spine. Maybe closing the eyes. Off here. Each exhale, see if you can twist that little deeper, that little bit further. Now gently rolling back over onto the belly. Bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, hands to the corners of the mat, top of the feet plant into the earth here. As you exhale, drop right ear to right shoulder. Draw the chin all the way down towards the chest. Inhale, bring left ear to left shoulder. And repeating this movement now with the flow of your own breath. Just gently moving the neck around. If there's any areas which feels a little bit more icky or doesn't feel quite right, maybe just holding it there. Amazing, ever so gently melt the body back in towards the earth. The arms, the hands face inwards as you take a bend through the left knee this time. The left knee comes to that nice 90-degree angle as you push down through the hips. Forehead lowers down. And breathe. Again, opening up through the hips here. Maybe finding movement here if you wish. Now gently peeling the head up. Bring the left leg back to center. The right hand comes to that 90-degree angle now. Right ear places down, left hand by the left shoulder. As you option of rolling over, let me just move the microphone so I don't crush it. Rolling over onto the right side, or option of lifting up the left knee, bring it all the way over to the right. Get that beautiful opening up through the right shoulder here. Holding, breathing into this twist. Now ever so gently unravel yourself back into a prone position. Place the hands by the shoulders, tuck the toes under. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale through your nose, push your way straight to plank and come to find our first downward facing dog. So this beautiful inverted V shape here. Bring your dritzi, your gazing point towards the belly button. Push up through the shoulders, maybe taking a bend through alternate knees. If you want to, option of taking a bend through the knees, lift the hips up, and this would just help to straighten out your back. Amazing. On your inhale, ripple the body forwards, high plank. Drop the knees to the earth, untuck the toes, shift the hands back to a nice tabletop position. Wrists, elbows, shoulders on top of each other, knees under the hips, tops of the feet plant into the earth. Now inhale, lifting up, look at the left fingertips reaching up tall. Exhale, take a bend through the right elbow as the left arm comes under. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, find the reach, lifting up tall. Exhale, bend the right elbow, lower back down. Amazing. Last one. Inhale, finding the left. Exhale, bend the right elbow, left arm lowers under, left ear towards the earth. Now, options here. Option of extending the right arm out in front of you, or option of wrapping the right arm around the back of the body so the right hand comes to the inside of the left leg, opening up the heart, maybe closing the eyes off. Again, allow the body to surrender to the earth here. Opening up through the shoulder, twisting through the back. Releasing through the right hand. Bring the right hand back in front of you. Use it to unravel the left arm. Hands placed in front of you, toes tuck under, lifting up to downward facing dog, opening up through the calves. Inhale, extend the left leg away, 3-leg dog. Exhale, take a bend through the left knee. As you shift the weight forwards, left knee to the left wrist, drop the left knee down, untuck the toes. Now pigeon is option number 2, so I'm going to talk through this option first. If this option isn't as available for you today, that's not a problem. I'll go through option number 1 in just a moment. Now bringing that left foot as far round as you wish. Option of maybe using a block, placing it underneath the left hip if you wish. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, walking the hands away as you drop the head down, forehead touches the earth. Now that's option number 2. As I said, if that's not available for you today for whatever reason, option of coming to a seated pigeon instead. So you've got the right leg extended in front, the left ankle to the inside, on top of the right thigh, hands behind as you take a bend through the right leg and push your torso forwards. Okay, so the exact same place, getting the exact same stretch rather, getting the exact same place, just slightly easier on the knees. Holding it here for a few breaths. Walking the hands back towards you, unravel the body, whichever option you're in, make your way back to plank and drop the knees to the earth, making your way to tabletop. Have a little movement through the hips here and the torso. Feeling into a little bit of fluidity. Now coming to find stillness. Inhale, lifting up, look at the right fingertips. Exhale, take a bend through the left elbow, right arm tucks under. 2 more of these. Inhale, finding the lift, reaching up. Exhale, bend the elbow, lower back down. Amazing. Last one. Inhale, lifting, reaching up tall. Exhale, bend the elbow, right arm lowers underneath the right ear to the earth. Now again, option of extending the left arm out in front of you here. Option of wrapping the left arm round, fingertips the inside of the right leg. Reach the right fingertips further forwards if you can't quite feel the stretch. Allow the body to sink, surrender, twist and open up. Feel the beautiful opening up through the right arm here. Now ever so gently release the left hand, placing it in front of you as you unravel with the right. Arms in front of you as you tuck the toes under, hips up to the sky, chest to thighs, downward facing dog. Inhale, extending the right leg away. Exhale, bend the right knee, shift the weight forwards, right knee to the wrist as you lower the leg down. Again, option of seated pigeon if you wish, so this time with left leg extended, right foot on top. Bring the right foot as far around as you wish, maybe using a block to place underneath the hips. Inhale, lift and lengthen here. Exhale as you walk the hands away, dropping the head down. Maybe finding a little bit of movement as you open up through this right hip space. Allow the body to melt around you. As you're gently opening up through the hip, releasing any tension. And walking the hands back towards you here. Untuck the left toes as the right leg comes back, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple the body forwards, high plank. As you drop the knees to the earth, untuck the toes, swinging the legs around. And I want you to shift the hips forwards as you make your way down to a lying supine position. Just window wipe the legs from side to side here as we're opening up through the hips. Engaging through the core, draw the knees into the chest. Reach the hands in between the legs here as you sit up. Reach the outside edges of the feet, push the feet away from you, drop your head and your hips to the earth, happy baby. Maybe closing the eyes off. Maybe finding some movement, let the earth massage the back. And releasing the hands now. Drop the feet down towards the earth as you make your way to Shavasana. Now, option of bringing the soles of your feet together, opening up the knees, Supta Baddha Konasana, or option of extending both legs out in front of you. Palms face up towards the sun here. As you again gently come back to the breath, the inhale through the nose. Feel the chest, the tummy lift and rise. Exhale through the nose, allow the body to sink, surrender into the earth. Noticing how the breath is feeling right now. Have no expectation, no judgment on how you think it should feel. Just being aware of how it does feel. Now I've got a beautiful quote which I would like you to just sit with for a moment. The sun never says to the moon, "You owe me." And look what happens with love like that. It lights up the entire sky. The sun never says to the moon, "You owe me." And look what happens with love like that. It lights up the entire sky. Now I'm going to leave you in this Shavasana. Take as long as you need right now. enjoy it, live it, breathe it. And I hope to see you on the mat again very soon.